Hey, Big Dave the Middle-Aged Gamer here with another episode of Fallout London, Take 2. This isn't just any other episode, this is the final episode of Fallout London, Take 2. The series is going to end today. Remember at the end of the last episode I had, well, something like this to outro the video, because this is actually a video that was split up into two just because it was so honking huge. So, without any further ado, here we are, back in the final episode, Fallout London, already in progress. Hope you all enjoy. Okay, we are inside. Yeah, I know this video is going long, but so what? We're here. This is it. Probably use that. Do it. I have these damn grenades. I'm not doing anything with them. I just missed. I missed these fools. Alright, we'll save and we will continue upward. The fights are starting to get a little more interesting. Finally. Then again, this is the end. Smythe's gonna have his best and brightest up here. What? Where'd the other one go? There were two. Still with ornamental sword. Disappointing! Alright, we'll pop that last logger. This will be a good time for that. And all that does is give me rads? Wow. Okay. Speaking of rads, let's kill that magic milk. Oh, I had that Brewmaster Nettle Tea, and wow, okay. Hey, you know what? We're popping a cigarette. Since we have immunity to addictions, we can actually pop those cigs with immunity. For free. Alright, let's go to the next set. I think we're just killing things right now. Okay, time to go to the House of Commons. Hey, a metal detector. Yes, I'm metal.
Those inattentive to my rulings, please go to the dispatch box. Order. Parliament is now in session. Order.
Mr. Speaker,
God, look at all this gentry.
Mr. Speaker, I rise tonight to
Smythe!
address a matter of
We've
great
met Smythe.
urgency to our nation's security. The judgment of the Right Honourable Smythe across from me at the dispatch box. It is with sincere conviction that I must propose to declare them an enemy of the state.
I must ask the House, what evidence is there to support this motion? Let us hear it.
Evidence? Their treachery is common knowledge. Who here isn't privy to the exploits of the Right
Objection,
Honourable
hearsay.
Smythe in the opposition? It is with their support that this rebellion has brought London to its knees. The idea that Camelot could succeed without one of our own is inconceivable. The blame for this catastrophic turn of events, therefore, is on them and them alone.
I'm sorry, what?
What evidence do you have in your defense?
Can we save here? Yes, we can.
Hubbub!
Low intelligence. I didn't do it.
The motion, please say nay. The ayes have it. The ayes have it. The motion is carried. Punishment, deaths. Unlock.
Alright, more shenanigans. That was purely performative. Sound familiar, y'all? This prod doesn't do so much. Alright, we'll save again because it's been a little bit. As we have hit the 1 hour mark. And we're still going because I want to finish this, and I'm sure y'all want to see how this ends. And whoa. I am seriously really glad I put those points into Iron Fist. Oh well. Again. I mean, we are seriously a lot lighter since we have no grenades. You know, since we don't really have much in the way of armor either, this might be one of those times where it just might be best to bolster up my charisma as much as possible. And if I'm wrong, I can switch real quick, but I just have this feeling. I mean, on the bright side, I still have my bobby pins. And some drugs would definitely help. Whiskey for more strength. You can't use a ball-peen hammer as a weapon. One of those gears when I needed them before. Yeah, you know what? We'll take the gears. Can't get into those, so we'll just keep pressing upwards. Alright, keep pushing. I mean, fine, I guess, but I don't really need them. Times, ticket, technical document, totally useless. Blueprints, probably don't need them. Telegraph. Close that. Flight. Alright, looks like we got more and more floor to go. Meet your maker! So that wasn't the actual Smythe then, and don't know what the hell that was about, but that's an elevator shaft, isn't it? Well, survival players is a chance to sleep and save. Really? Looks like that's all we got. We've got all of... Wait, did we lose all of our ammo? Except for the fusion cores. Okay. I feel better with that. Not great, but I feel better with that. Yeah, the computer is smashed. Poison tip umbrella added. Yeah, much better.
I am.
What are we going to say before we talk to him? Here it is.
I tried having you killed. I had you tried and convicted. Despite my best efforts, you remain to the bitter end. So let's talk. We are the same. Any difference between us is derived from our experiences.
What?
And scientific error. Yes, you were to be my replacement before this sorry state of affairs, had you completed conditioning. A clone of a clone of a clone.
Are you a clone?
I am long since removed from the original Smythe, yet feel exactly what he felt, and remember exactly what he lived through. If you had finished conditioning, you would be exactly the same in body and mind as the man who walked these lands before Doomsday struck. The only man who saw it coming, whose warnings, had they been heeded, would have quite literally saved the world. Had things gone differently...
And why is the House of Commons full of Smythes?
You must understand, I respect the parliamentary and legislative process. It's the people within the process that made it fail. So, I compromised. The theatrics are over.
How do I know this isn't another trick?
It would serve no purpose to deceive you any longer. Oh, I agree. I'm not surprised you turned out the way you did. Thrown into that cesspool with none of my wisdom. Anyone, even me, would struggle to rise above it.
Let's discuss another matter.
That's a very open-ended question.
Why do all this?
What exactly are you demanding I take accountability for? If you want something done right...
For plotting to take over London.
A world of Smythe, shaped by Smythe. That's what I believe in. Power isn't held in symbols, but in people. Having the right person in the right place at the right time means everything. I am that person, and this is the place, and this was the time. You may think that's incorrect, but it's what I believe.
My God, it's the Master taking over everybody again. Y'all remember that Doctor Who episode? A world of masters. Oh my God. John Sim at his absolute best. If you haven't seen it, I forget the name of the episode, unfortunately. But my God, it was so brilliant.
Surely,
right, for fighting those who actually want a better future for London.
The world burned under the watch of democracy. I wonder how long it will be before it burns again under Arthur's quaint little regime. The experiments that gave you life...
For your experiments!
...pushed the scientific frontier further than ever before in human history. It's a matter of perspective. The benefit of my experiments, private and public, far outweigh the social cost. When you're victim to that social cost, it will blind you. It will be all you care about. That's understandable. But when looking at the situation objectively, you would see nothing but the efficient allocation of resources.
Typical response from a typical ethics-less scientist. It's the Institute all over again. Let's discuss another matter.
Mr. Smythe.
Who are you really?
I've never lied to you in that regard. If you counted up my lifetimes, I'd be about
How old are you?
200, give or take a few decades. I stopped counting. I was born in what is now known as Eastminster.
Where are you from?
Before the Blast Wall Initiative. I worked for the government in the Ministry
What did you do before
of
the Great War?
Information. That is where Angel grew its wings. I made that ministry my own. Even after I was imprisoned for my activities, it was still under my thumb. I spent the last few years writing letters about the coming war. To the Prime Minister, the Cabinet, the opposition, the President, everyone. They were all ignored. There was naught I could do from my cell, and Angel was only in infancy. So on the 23rd of October, 2077, the world ended. I was imprisoned right up until the
How did
last
you survive the Great War?
exactly where I wanted to be. I was ready. My escape was immaculate. Every last detail, flawless. The Ministry of Information had been building our own Pindar bunker for years. From there, I watched the world burn. The bunker in question is, of course, the one beneath the Angel Underground Station.
Where we started.
Very well.
Let's discuss another matter.
Let's finish this.
This ends now, Smythe.
Isn't it obvious? You brought an end
What happens
to
now?
my world. Now I shall bring an end to yours.
Okay. So. I'm going to switch back to. Drop that. Heavy gas mask. Right leg. Everything else should be good. And of course. You know what? Just let him hit me. Alright, he hits decently. I mean, nothing special. What do we have cooking right now? The kid's meal and the semi-skimmed milk. Alright, well, now it's time to bludgeon him to within an inch of his life. +2 strength. Blood pack. Purified water. Corned beef. Builder's tea. I don't need the regular tea. Cigarette. That's a lot of attacks.
To witness the futility of your existence.
Don't need the light on. Alright, we're just waiting for my AP to pop back up. He hasn't really hit me, but you know what? Pop a nice pop that ice cold ion brew.
Imitator, every move you make deserves to magnify your inferiority.
Okay, up we go. Oh, he's going up. Chase him! we get to do it again in his second form.
Every move you make only serves to magnify your inferiority.
Really? You're still trash talking? Yeah, I'm gonna do something a little bizarre. I just don't need the AP more than anything else. Not still going, is it? Nah, I think so. Well, if you insist. Okay. We're going to save again. Oh, we can't. So, are we going to save him? We're going to let him drop. We're going to save him. Let's do this right.
Far surpassing the expectations of their creator, the Wayfarer had ultimately swayed the course of history. Arthur, true to his word, began the process of establishing a true representative democracy. For better or worse, the fate of London would be tied to the will of the people. Camelot continued to fight the enemies of democracy wherever they found them, ensuring fair and free elections in the region. Smythe was imprisoned indefinitely, pending investigations into their activities. They were put under strict surveillance, with a guard passing by their cell every hour. At midnight, on the seventh day of their incarceration, the guard passed by their cell to find it empty. A wide-scale search was carried out, but yielded nothing. Nowhere to be found, Smythe had seemingly vanished into the shadows. The Wayfarer, remembered as Gaheris in the new Legend of the Round Table, was honored for generations to come, not as an individual, but as a part of something greater. The Tommies continued to report to the government, with a new charter outlining their role in a true democratic society. With Pete Davies at the helm, the Roundels rebounded. After cleaning up the few straggling hooligans, their club sprang back to life, though with tamer partying, because, thanks to a newly, mostly sober Davies. The Pistols of Camden embraced the future with cautious optimism. While life in Camden didn't change all that much, the rest of London adopting a way of life similar to their own was reassuring. Following the Battle of Westminster, the Camden Council discussed the Wayfarer's actions in depth. The Wayfarer was declared an honorary member of the Council for their involvement in the uprising. For the time being, Miller's men were left alone. They were deemed too much of a hassle to deal with, and Islington was blockaded. While they would occasionally sneak out and attack neighbouring boroughs, their rage, for the most part, turned inwards. With no outlet for their fury, this spawned a culture of infighting. Gangs of Miller's men would beat each other to the death over trivial matters. Fortunes were lost and won at the swing of a fist. Only one thing united them: their devotion to their leader, Miller. Traders came and went, but the Croydonians rarely crossed the bridge that had been built for them. They regarded the rest of the world with disinterest, and they were better off for it. The Tommies never returned to Brickton, and their independence was guaranteed for years to come. They became a safe haven for those in London seeking a simpler life. In the grand scheme of things, they were insignificant, and they wouldn't have it any other way. While the rest of the city marched on, Brickton remained a capsule in time. Change was slow in Eastminster following the fall of the gentry. The Good Samaritans were instrumental in keeping a semblance of order through the chaos. With their newfound autonomy, the flame of community spirit burned brighter than ever. The free and fair elections were not kind to the gentry, who failed to form a majority in the subsequent Parliament. As time went on, the law no longer turned a blind eye to their extractive policies. This financial shock caused a significant decline in the Westminster surplus. Now on equal legislative footing with the rest of London, the gentry redirected considerable resources into lobbying for their interests. This investment would ensure they retained their economic dominance. The vagabonds surged in strength under their popular leader, gaining wide control over East London. For those that were part of Sebastian Gaunt's growing cult following, it was a golden time. For those who were formerly with the Syndicate, or suspected of being so, dark and bloody days would come. The Thamesfolk disappearances, thanks to the Wayfarers' efforts, slowed, but they did not cease entirely. They would remain isolated in enclaves, forever looking behind their backs. Archie had finally found his place in the world besides the Wayfarer. Half sidekick, half friend. They were inseparable for the rest of their days. He never stopped adventuring, his sharp tongue getting him into trouble that he always barely squeaked out of. Kira continued her pursuit of treasure through the capital, always seeking greater and more daring gains. But though riches greased her palms, it was never enough, and so she decided to leave London, endeavoring to explore beyond the capital. Her new quest is to become the most famed adventurer in the world. Mad Jack returned to the only place he could ever truly call home, his gym. The crusade against the shadows of his past was not marked by the fall of his enemies, but the rise of a new Mad Jack. Once a mere haven for his own tortured psyche, the gym evolved into a sanctuary for the forgotten and neglected souls of London. Here, he imparted lessons not just in physical strength, but in the virtues championed by the Wayfarer. Arthur Mountbatten's mind slowly but surely began to falter. Before the darkness could take him, he would spend the remainder of his days making up for lost time. He helped others the best he could in this strange new world that he had helped to create. When the time came, he would ask the Wayfarer for one final favor, an end to his troubles. He would do it with a smile. For what better person could give him his death than the person who gave him life? And so, The wayfarer's journey came to an end, but it was not the end of history, only the beginning, because in mankind's pursuit of power, there is no price too high, no life too valuable, and no ideal too sacred, because war never changes.
Well, there it is, everyone. I did it.
We'll meet again. Don't know when, but I know we'll meet again some sunny day. Keep smiling through, just like you always do, till the blue skies drive the dark clouds far away. So will you please say hello to the folks that I know? Tell them I won't be long. They'll be happy to know that as you saw me go, I was singing this song. When meet again, don't know where, don't know when, but I know we'll meet again some sunny day. We'll meet again, don't know where, don't know when, but I know we'll meet again some sunny day. Keep smiling through, just like you always do, till the blue skies drive the dark clouds far away. So will you please say hello to the folks that I know? Tell them I won't
They did think of everything.
be long. They'll be happy to know that as you saw me go, I was singing this song. When meet again, don't know where, don't know when, but I know we'll meet again some sunny day. We'll meet again, don't know where, don't know when, but I know we'll meet again some sunny day. Keep smiling through, just like you always do, till the blue skies drive the dark clouds far away. So will you please say hello to the folks that I know? Tell them I won't be long. They'll be happy to know that as you saw me go, I was singing this song. We'll meet again, don't know where, don't know when.
Recognize those names at the bottom there?
We'll meet again some sunny day.
And there we go, everybody. Fallout London. The Camelot Inn. Ding. Oh. And there it is, everybody. We've done it. So what am I going to do now? Well, 1.03 is out. Rabbit and Pork is out. I need to update. And we will start a new character. We'll do a predominantly evil playthrough. Maybe hit up the Angel or the fifth column endings. See what else we can. And of course, check out that new DLC. Alright, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. This was a blast to play. Don't forget to like and subscribe to get the latest and greatest videos as they come in and to help this channel grow. And I mean it, that's not just a thing. Damn, that was something there. But we did it. Yeah. And yeah, you notice all sorts of relatively new stuff in here. But yeah, I think it's time to start anew. Next episode again. And thanks again for watching this series. That means a lot to me. This game was so much fun. I hope you guys had fun watching it as much as I did playing it. And this has been Big Dave the Middle-Aged Gamer. This was Fallout London Take 2. I'll see you all next time.